And in the fullness of time, we'll issue a decision taking into account all that we've heard. That's all I can tell you right now. So
I get no answer to my question?
Sorry?
My question was simply whether you have the power to decline a license on the basis of social acceptability.
I'm not going to debate with you a legal issue here about power and all the components that goes into our decision. We're not going to do it on the fly. We'll have to think about this. We'll have to analyze all the stuff we have heard, and then we'll make a decision. So,
but everybody else who's asked a question has got an answer.
Can you allow us, please, to start asking you questions, if there are any? Commissioner, come in. Anybody?
I will state that I am an independent person. The commissioners are independent, legally independent.
Didn't you guys talk about respect? Did you? Well, where is it now?
Sorry?
So we spend here 2 bloody days listening to everything you say. Allow us now to absorb all of this, and then we make a decision, and then you can react to our decision. Well, why are you here then? Okay. Dr. Gordon, do you have any further comment?
No, I just don't understand why. My question was not about independence. My question was about whether you have the capacity, whether you have the power to do it if you chose to. Not whether you will or whether you won't, but just whether you have the ability.
I'm just trying to tell you that we have heard a lot of stuff that has to be considered before we decide whether we have the capacity or not. We definitely don't have the capacity to deal about moratorium across Quebec.
No, I understand that. I'm asking about the licensing.
Whether the project continues or not require another provincial government decision. So all of this will be factored in our deliberation. Thank you.
My question was solely about the licensing, sir.
Well, I'm trying to tell you all of this is factors that we will deliberate about. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Mark, do we have the next?
Yes, Mr. Root.
We will now move to the next submission, which is an oral presentation from Zach Reuter, as outlined in CMD H7.28. Mr. Reuter, the floor is yours.
Hi, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Hello?
can.
You can hear me?
Please proceed, Mr. Reuter. We hear you very well.
Okay. I'd like to pick up where Mr. Binder left off, that you've been here for 2 bloody days listening to the people here. You're there for 2 days, but they are there for their entire life, for the life of their ancestors and for the life of their descendants. So 2 bloody days is definitely what we're talking about here, and the blood is on your hands. And thank you, Commissioner McDill, for pointing out that you are independent people on this commission. Your behavior here, having accepted some of the logic in the responses from the CNSC, including Dr. Patsy Thompson, really makes me question your behavior and the behavior then of the institution you represent, which is also Carleton University. And I will be speaking with the Student Association at Carleton University about your behavior, and I will
respect. Did you? Well, where is it
I'm
now?
sorry?
So we spend here 2 bloody days listening to everything you say. Allow us now to absorb all of this, and then we make a decision, and then you can react to our decision.